What's up everybody, it's Killing Monster. Welcome back to MechWarrior Vengeance. Let's get back into it.
Sir, I've got reports coming in from all over the city. We're incurring heavy losses. Steiner forces are much heavier than anticipated. We're going to have to act quickly. I have requests for assistance from 2 locations where the resistance has units cut off. Roland's forces are heavy in both areas, and it's only a matter of time before both of them are wiped out. A lot of heavy fighting is concentrated around the university. Steiner set it up as a military HQ, and they're using it to coordinate attacks. It's heavily fortified, and the resistance can't concentrate the firepower they need to shut it down. I'll let you know if I get any information updates.
Ian, we got some forward observers near the palace perimeter. Steiner pretty much leveled the area in their initial attack, and there's no sign they made any recovery efforts or even know what's there. Father's elite guard were stationed in that area. Their armory was underground. There are no signs it's been discovered. There was enough equipment in that armory to outfit 4 heavy lances, the best equipment we had. Carl should be able to salvage it. With that equipment, we could launch a direct assault on the palace and take Roland down. It could end the war quickly without all this destruction, all this bloodshed.
How can we get to it?
We can't. Yet. Roland has too many units stationed near the palace for a direct assault. But if we can pull some of them away, it should be possible.
Put your tactical commanders in touch with Elise. We'll try to form a plan.
I will. I know there must be a way.
Of course there's a way. Okay, do I actually want to bring this guy with me? I don't know. Doesn't really pack enough firepower as far as ballistics are concerned, because I'm trying to keep this thing close range, or relatively close range. It's 46 tons. This thing like barely moves at all. So bump that up. ECM, armor. One, 2, 3. I want to try and do like 5. Give this a go. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, no. Restore. Strip it back down. I'll add. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. And then 2, 3. Ugh, still not good at all. Okay. I add the regular PPCs back. Of course, there's not enough room for it. Seven tons. Still don't have enough. God, this thing's heat efficiency is atrocious. Okay, screw it, why not? Just gonna add like a bunch of stuff. Go with it. It's going to be what it's going to be. Why not? I know why, because they suck. I'm trying to use this bad boy. It's just this thing is not cooperating at all. Let's go ahead and slap some of these in there. Efficiency for that is good. Give these things some more ammunition. Can strip back some of the armor, I think. Or do I even want to do that? Give this thing a bit more speed. That might actually do it. He had camouflage. So basically what I'm gonna be doing for this puppy is just going balls to the wall. Just everything. Yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Actually, if I'm using, because these things are gonna be my primary weapons for it, so sure, let's give that a go. Alrighty. Ah, crap. Wrong one. I used the wrong mech.
You're approaching.
I don't care what I'm approaching. Let's try this again. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to listen to that again. Alrighty. Let's try this. I like the entire idea of the Atlas, it's just, it's a little bit too focused
You're
on
approaching the area where the resistance pilots ejected.
long-range firepower.
Before we lost contact with them, they radioed that they've holed up in a parking garage. There are 5 parking garages in this sector set as nav points Alpha through Epsilon. You'll have to check each location until you find them. Once you get close, they'll fire a signal flare, and we'll send the evac helo in to pick them up. You'll need to provide fire support to keep the garage and helo safe until the team gets on board and they get out of the area. Be careful. Once those flares go up, it may attract a lot of enemy attention. Steiner knows the pilots are around there somewhere, and they'll be watching for any rescue attempt. Good luck.
Thanks, Elise. I'll check locations Alpha through Epsilon and provide cover till they get cleared.
Omega lead, be advised, we're tracking some nasty weather headed your way.
Roger, Control.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
So yeah, this is probably the biggest, baddest mech in here, or at least any that's available. Okay, you wanna dance? Oh, you do. Ow. Oh, that tickles. Ooh, he's actually hurting me. You're not a nice person. The bad thing about the Atlas is that it poses a very big target.
Target destroyed.
Yeah. Okay, that might have been a bad idea. Cat Cougar. Yeah, so they're like loaded to the brim with Shadow Cats. Lord. How am I not hitting this?
Damage critical.
Man, I'm in the urban setting, so I can't really maneuver too well.
Target destroyed.
Oh, this guy wants to play now. Try and ride this one out as long as I can, but I'm not counting on it. And it's slow too. Like, God, this thing is slow. Got that big old flat chest, so it's like not even it's not even hard to hit, like at all. My center torso is almost tanked. This guy's just running circles around me, literally. This mech is not built for urban combat, not in the least. Oh, now he's doing this. He's been a sneaky little bugger. That Thor messed me up.
Target destroyed.
Let's see.
Nav point Gamma reached.
Control, nothing at Gamma. Heading to next nav point.
Roger, Omega Lead.
Ah, great. I'm very surprised if I survive this mission.
Radar off. Passive sensors engaged.
Can you even see me? I'm trying to be sneaky. Where is he? I'll wear this guy down at range. These auto cannons don't rock this guy as much as I need them to. I think he's gonna get me. But, that's not good.
Nav point Beta reached.
He's gotta be a shifty dude.
Control, I've got a flare. Downed mech pilots must be here.
This
Uploading
guy's
position.
Copy, Omega Lead. Hold position and provide cover. We'll get them out of there. Evac, this is Omega Control. L through Z uploaded. Move out.
Roger, Omega Control. Kilo 2-4 lifting off. ETA 3 minutes.
Uh-oh. Here they come. Ah, come on. Okay. This guy's probably gonna get me.
Omega Lead, this is Kilo 2-4 inbound. ETA in less than 1 minute.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Yep. I don't know why they decided to send up a flare. I'm pretty sure there's probably a better way. They could have gotten my attention.
This is Kilo 2-4. We're down. Give us some cover. We'll get these guys out of here.
Target destroyed.
Oh boy.
Target destroyed.
Kilo 2-4. All personnel aboard. Heading back. Just keep everybody occupied till we get clear. 2 minutes tops.
Roger, Kilo. Happy landing. I'll keep the locals distracted.
I don't think there are any locals left. Thankfully. Yeah, this is not a, this is definitely not an urban combat type mech. It's just bad. It's just bad. That first Thor is what really did it. I'm not a big fan of autocannons because they don't really do that much damage that quickly. But this thing, I don't know. It's just, this mech tries to do too much all at the same time. And it doesn't have enough space for weapons for a mech its size plus heat sinks. I think that's it. I don't have any paint left on my
This is
center
Kilo
torso.
2-4. We are clear. Thanks for the cover, Omega.
Roger, Kilo. Good work,
Hostile
Ian.
sensors
Those are some of the best pilots the Resistance has. Get out of there, and I'll see you back at base.
Roger, Control.
Okay, cool. The mighty Atlas.
Ian, one of the mech warriors you just evac is
Yeah, I don't really care. I mean, look at that. He's got Ultra AC5s and he messed me up. Like, that's ridiculous. Okay. Take a look at that Atlas again. Rework that thing. Because that's not a good layout for it. I tried to keep it lightweight on the energy weapon so that way it wouldn't overheat so much, but it just was not good. Let's do that. And you know what? I don't usually use streak missiles, but let's go for it. Why not? Go. And then I just don't see this thing doing that well. Just don't. Actually, it's Ultra AC 10s. Those things weigh. Damage do those things do? Not as much as HC 5s, I think. Oh wow, almost twice as much. And it's 14? Okay, yeah. Go ahead and pop those in. I do not have high hopes for this. I wanted to mix it up because I'm sure you guys are getting tired of me running around in a mauler. Watched any of the previous, actually, well, no, screw it. Let's just have all that stuff grouped together. Then I'll strike those ones. Okay. Y'all have to say for yourselves.
Ian, one of the mech warriors you just evac is Damon Squire. Father assigned him to get me to safety after the palace was attacked, and he's been fighting with us ever since. The survivors in his lance won't be able to fight for some time, but he wants to get back into the action.
You're suggesting he should join my team?
He could help. He knows city fighting, and he knows the capital.
I'd like to talk to him.
Easily done. Hold on.
Ian Dressari? Captain Squire, sir. I want to thank you for getting us out of there. Streets are getting a little rough.
I've noticed. And you're welcome, Captain. I understand you'd like to join my lance.
Sir, I served Joanna since this all started, and before that in your father's forces. I just want a chance to fight for the Dressari, sir. I'm rated in all weight classes, and I'm solid with sensor operations in urban environments and night fighting. I think I could pull my weight.
All right, Captain. Consider yourself on board.
Thank you, sir. I'll speak with your sister and arrange transfer.
Ian, we think we have a way for you to get at that armory. The Resistance will stage an attack on the eastern perimeter of the palace, opposite from the armory. If we hit it with a large enough force, Roland will think we're beginning a direct assault, and he'll direct his forces away from the armory. He won't leave the position completely unguarded, but if we make our attack look real, he'll throw almost everything he has against it.
Can you afford that kind of action? If Roland directs his remaining forces...
We only have to keep it up long enough to make it look real. Once he pulls his defenses away from the armory, we can start to withdraw. We won't mislead you. We'll take losses. We can only do this once.
Does Elise agree with the plan?
She does. She agrees that the armory represents our best chance to end this quickly, before more people die.
When could you be ready to strike?
Very soon. Speed is critical. If you agree, we'll start preparing immediately.
If it'll end this quickly, let's make it happen.
We'll get ready. Wish me luck.
Luck.
Okay, cool. That was it. It's nice to have a short briefing for once. Ready. Yeah, so let's go for it. Let's just do it.
All right, Elise. We're ready to move in.
Roger. This is going to be tough. Steiner took over the university and converted it into an Intel HQ. The Resistance believes we can recover data that we might need for a palace assault. This mission's a TKO. Destroy all hostile units in the area. Nav Alpha is in the center of the grounds. It's very heavily defended. Castro's deployed an entire company of light and medium mechs in defense of the grounds. We haven't seen any air support, but they've got ground units deployed and very heavy turret defenses. Combat's been fierce around this target for some time, and the Resistance will have units in the area, so check your targets.
Simple enough.
I wish it were. In these tight quarters, defenses of this magnitude are going to be deadly. We do have a couple possible breaks, though. The defensive turrets are drawing power directly from the grid. The generator's at nav point beta. If you can take it out, the turrets should go dead. Also, Steiner's finally getting wind of our comm intercepts, and they're nervous about security. They're routing all communications through a comm center at Gamma. Take it out, and the combat units won't be able to coordinate.
Okay, we'll consider Beta and Gamma as possible targets. Wish us luck.
Good luck, Ian. I hope you won't need it.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Attack my target. Roger.
Copy. Roger.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target dead.
This is actually not a bad build so far.
Close up and form on me. Roger.
Copy. Roger.
Move out to my nav point. Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Passive sensors engaged.
Okay, I'm just gonna let my people go ahead and get ahead of me a little bit. Oh crap, I forgot this thing doesn't have any side windows. Because the Atlas, if you've never gotten into the MechWarrior universe, the pilot literally sits in the head. So I'm actually sitting in that skull, which is honestly, in my opinion, a pretty metal thing. The epitome of 90s metal culture. And 80s, because that's when this thing was designed, so.
Active radar engaged. Radar off. Passive sensors engaged.
Just going for a walk. Nice little city stroll. Shut my light off because I don't want people to know I'm. Pretty sure this guy already knows I'm here. Hey, buddy.
Active radar engaged. Target destroyed.
I am pleased with this build.
Target destroyed.
I'm on station at the nav point.
Take out this generator.
Nav point beta.
Okay, do you need
Attack
an
my target.
invitation to
Roger,
start shooting
Roger.
at him?
Copy, over.
Jeez, literally just standing there, getting shot at.
Target destroyed.
Target's destroyed. Target dead.
Okay. Let's take out this generator.
Okay. Power's out.
Hopefully the Major was right. Should be a lot easier with
Target
turrets down.
destroyed.
Okay. Level these barracks. I don't like enemy mech pilots. Okay, that base is completely annihilated. Let's see what their condition is.
Shutting down. Initiating repairs.
Okay, once they're done, I'm gonna. Don't you dare run into my building. I don't know if ramming one of these things would knock it over, but I'm pretty sure
Repairs
it could.
completed.
Shut that off. The spotlight is horrible. Okay, what's your condition? Okay, yeah, Terra, you definitely need to go repair real
Repair
quick.
and reload.
Roger.
Okay. You. Okay, I'm gonna send these guys to go and get a head start on the next nav point. Nav beta, nav gamma, nav alpha. Which one is where? Okay, communication center.
Rendezvous at designated nav point.
Roger.
Move out to my nav point.
Roger.
Being special. Where's she being
Repair and
special?
reload.
Roger.
Where's the stop and hold?
Stop and hold.
Roger.
Stop and hold.
Roger.
Come on. Get in the
Repair
mech
your
bay.
mech.
Roger.
The AI is being retarded. The AI in this game is not the best, to be honest here, especially for pathfinding in the city, because my lance mates will actually try and avoid knocking down the streetlights. So I'll just run those things over, then they'll try to avoid every single one. Okay. Wait for it.
Move out to my nav point.
Roger.
Roger. Roger.
I'll just follow them for once, as I can. Even then, that might be too fast. Who is that? Come on, Jules. They can all outrun me, so hopefully they should get there before me. Start soaking up a little bit of fire. The shoulders on this mech are ridiculous. Look at that. That'd be terrifying. See that thing come running at you. Uh-oh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slow back down and let them get ahead. That thing is a nasty. Mad Cat Mark II.
The comm center's just over there, Commander. Maybe we should hit it. Couldn't hurt.
You're right, I couldn't. Okay, once that thing turns to engage my lance mates, then I'll go to full throttle. Really? That tree can. Oop. What's that? Oh, I mean, now Terra decides to start being a pilot. Well, come on.
I've reached the nav point.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Roger.
Are we laying into you two? God, this sucks. What's up, dude? Ooh, yeah, that's right. He's got 2 Gauss rifles, so that's going to be fun to deal with.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. That's a kill.
That was actually not as big of a challenge as I thought it would be.
Gamma reached.
Omega, Steiner comm frequency just went dead. We'll jam local communications. Wish I could see inside those Steiner mechs now. A little harder to fight without communications.
Okay. Have Alpha.
Rendezvous at designated nav point.
Copy.
Roger. Roger.
Billy Jules? Okay. And Jen's having a bit of an issue. She's being the one who's slow right now. Terra's just like going straight at it. Go. Okay. See if I can attract some attention. Ow. Here, I'll run interference for this one. Even though I'm always running interference. Okay, who wants an alpha strike? You do. Yeah, they instantly all focus on me.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Get rid of
Take out
that
designated
guy.
target.
Copy.
Roger. Roger.
Goodbye. I will mess you up if I can hit you. I think those lighter LBX is actually doing pretty good. It keeps up a rapid fire that the other one can't.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. That's a kill.
Not only that, but it's just generally just a vicious design.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Roger.
A vicious
Roger.
weapon. Getting hung up on everything.
Target destroyed.
Terminated.
Target's destroyed. Target dead.
Attack my target.
Roger.
Let's go ahead and
Roger.
spread load
Copy.
this one.
Over.
What's that? Like, do you really need me to?
Attack my target.
Roger.
Copy. Roger.
There we go. This thing's heat efficiency is actually pretty good too. Yeah, this is a way better design.
Target destroyed.
Way better
That's a
loadout
kill.
than I had in the last mission. The last mission was terrible. Okay, I'm out in the open. I need to.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Kerblisky. That bulldog out there by himself. That's funny.
Target
Glad that's
destroyed.
over.
Control, it looks like this area is secure. We're not encountering any more hostiles.
Good work. The Resistance will send in some recon patrols to confirm. You should hold there, in case they run into trouble.
If we do, I'm not sure we'll be in much shape to do anything about it.
Copy. I'll hold the patrols until the Resistance can get some firepower into the area. They'll be eager to search for the information on Palace defenses, but I'm sure they can wait a bit before sending in their analysts. Return to outpost, heading 8-5.
Okay, yeah. Joel's messing up my mauler.
I'm not sure what to make of this, young Duke. Maybe you know more than I. The salvage team brought it in. It's clearly a clan Omni-Mech. Shares some parts and resembles a Mad Cat. But it's 90 tons. Still, looks fast. It mounts a pair of Gauss rifles as principal armament, along with missile packs. I can't say what it's capable of, but looks like cutting-edge clan technology. Should be able to stand toe-to-toe with anything in its class. I've uploaded the specification data, and if you decide to use it, I'll have it ready for you.
Thank you.
Sir, I have an incoming message from your cousin William. It's safe if you want to respond.
Patch it through.
How are you doing, cousin? Had enough?
I'm almost there.
And you still have far to go. And if you get here, consider what will be waiting for you and how much it will have cost you just to fail in the end.
Other than shoring up your courage, do you have any reason for calling me?
Yes, to propose an alternative. I was wrong to grab all of the power for myself. I see that now. You're entitled to your share. Put a stop to all this and you can have it, Ian. Steiner can set you up on your own world. They'd do that. Or you could even share power here. With conditions.
Goodbye, William.
Don't walk away from this, Ian. You can't win. But you've earned Roland's respect. If you won't negotiate, think. Joanna might. You don't have to die.
Goodbye, William.
Ian, we...
That was more difficult than I expected. I'm sorry, sir, but if the HQ wasn't so important to our assault, I'm not sure it would have been worth it.
Agreed.
We can beat Steiner. We can take the city, but I'm not sure there'll be much left by the time we do. The fighting's much bloodier than anyone expected. Roland's got forces deployed everywhere, elite units. The infantry's taking terrible losses, going block by block. At this point, I think we're going to need that armory, and an assault on the palace. Or we may have to withdraw, and the conflict could drag on for months.
No. I'd rather leave Kentaris to Roland than have it destroyed. We'll assault the palace and end this. One way or another.
I understand. All right, sir. We're ready to go for the armory. The Resistance is moving into position. They'll start their attack any moment. Carl was familiar with the area and will be overseeing the salvage operation, so he wanted to talk to you while we get set up.
Well, young Duke, almost time for us both to earn our pay. I oversaw this armory under your father for many years. I regret it could not save him, but he would be glad to know it will serve his son and his world. We expect that Steiner will leave a skeleton guard close to the palace, but we cannot be sure what you'll be up against. It depends on how your sister does with her distraction. There were several entrances to the armory. You'll have to find one.
Ian, Carl, you have to move out immediately. The Resistance was ambushed. They're being wiped out. There's no time. You have to go now.
What? What happened?
We're not sure. Roland's forces cut off the retreat somehow. They won't last long. You have to move out immediately or we'll lose our chance at the armory.
Wait. Where's Joanna?
They needed her to coordinate. She must be in one of the command vehicles. She's cut off. I'm sorry, Ian.
We have to get her out.
We do, and we've lost our shot at the armory.
Even if she doesn't die in combat and they capture her, they will kill her. We cannot let that happen.
We don't have any choice, Carl. We can't regroup and try again. The only way to win now is
to let Lady Dresseri die? Ian, we can take the palace without that armory. It's just equipment.
Equipment that gives us a fighting chance against the palace guard. Ian, your sister would want you to end this at any cost. Getting that equipment gives you the best chance of doing that.
I've seen you fight, young Duke. Please, we can stage the assault with what we have. You don't have to sacrifice your sister.
We're running out of time, Ian. Either way. I'll upload what I have on both locations. Whatever you do, you had better do it fast. Sir, I have an urgent comm for you.
Put it through.
You really shouldn't talk right now.
I need to talk to my brother. Ian, are you there?
I'm right here.
We've been hit pretty bad. It's not important. We made it to the armory. You're going to take back the castle.
Joanna,
Do what you came back for. Father always said you'd be a man of honor. He was so proud of that. Of you. I just wish he could see how you proved him right. I have. Take back his castle. Assume his throne, Ian. Be the leader I know you can be.
Ma'am, you have to rest. Save your strength.
I'll see you soon, brother.
let me speak to someone in charge.
Major Gerard? Gerard here.
There's no way the Resistance can continue to stand up to what they're throwing at you. We've lost the city. Get my sister to safety and prepare to withdraw.
Negative. We're not beaten yet. I still think we have a chance.
Did you hear me, Major? Disengage and withdraw!
Yes, sir. Consider it done, sir.
Major Rathburn,
Yes, sir.
coordinate with the rest of the Resistance. Have them begin withdrawal from the capital.
Yes, sir.
Then, get me the uploads on the palace. I need to plan our attack. Hopefully, the withdrawal will lull Roland into relaxing the perimeter guard. Enough.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you had, hopefully it was pretty, decently entertaining, and you got a kick out of watching another couple of missions in MechWarrior, and I'll see you all in the next episode.